by Kirk. And we are on both WCSL and WLON tonight. Also like to thank the foul ball sponsor, John Brown Allstate Insurance, Base Hits, brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy of Cherryville. Foul balls, I said. Post-game show, field starter and alternator, Cherryville. Here's a bunt foul, third base side by Trip Cosby, strike one. Also, player of the game by College Building Supplies. Our pregame meal by Pat's Drive-In of Cherryville. We enjoyed a delicious supper there tonight, Danny.
Hamburger steak.
Hamburger steak. And I had the chuck wagon, which I think they make the best chuck wagon around. And they also have the best baked potatoes around.
Yes, they do, no doubt.
And the best service by far. And that's Pat's Drive-In. Check them out. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. Breakfast till 11, and lunch and dinner 11 to 8 at night. And there's a strike called on Cosby. Count goes 0-2. 0-2 on Cosby. Also, our player to watch, brought to you by Rocky Bennett Insurance, Cherryville, as Cosby goes down swinging. 2 up, 2 down. And our player to watch for Cherryville Post 100 will tell you when Danny comes back on the air.
Yeah, here we go.
Did you pick out a player to watch?
Yes, I did. Matt Bumgarner, center fielder.
Okay, Matty B. All right, there's a strike right down the heart to Sidney Pike.
Yeah, Robbie,
Pike, first baseman.
Yeah, Robbie getting off to a real good start. Two strikeouts swinging by Kirk and Cosby.
Next pitch, a little outside. 1-1 strike. Our umpires tonight are?
Umpires tonight on the bases, Jack Lewis. Calling balls and strikes is Jeffrey Sumter.
All right, here's the 1-1 pitch. Low and away, 2-1.
Around the horn for Post 100, Colton Stripe at first, Dane Holmes at second. Shortstop is Austin Treadway. Over at third base is Jared Emery.
The 2-1 pitch fouled off.
In left field tonight is Wes Reynolds. Our center fielder is Matt Bumgarner. And in right field, Cam Reynolds. And again, the battery tonight is Calvey on the mound and Walker behind the plate.
All right. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Deuces wild early on here. Top of the first. No score. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck out the side. Did Robbie Cowley. 3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the first on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard. It's Burke County 0, Cherryville coming to bat.
Big Mac is back. I moved my services back home to Keith Hawthorne Ford in Belmont. Home of the Keith Hawthorne Advantage with lifetime powertrain warranty. Check this out. New 2017 Ford Fusion as low as $19,995. A new 2017 Ford F-150 as low as $23,985. Don't delay. Call me today at 704-825-5186. I'll hook you up. Home opener Grizzly tickets with all you can eat while they last. Come see Big Mac, the round man with a square deal.
There's only one place to go for expert auto and truck repair in this area, All Ray Tire at 140 Main Street, Cherryville. Soon to start another location across the street at 500 Main Street. Known for North Carolina inspections, brakes, oil changes, tires, and more, All Ray is soon to offer car and truck detailing and accessories for your car or truck. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call 704-802-4048 to schedule your next oil change or brake service. All Ray Tire, Cherryville. Proud supporters of local American Legion baseball and high school. When you need septic service, call the experienced pros at Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville. Their contractors are experienced, knowledgeable, and prepared to exceed your expectations. Fully insured, Willis Septic Service offering pumping, installation, service and repair, and inspection on all major septic systems. Call the pros today. Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville, 704-864-1549. Proud supporters of Cherryville Ironman Baseball.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina.
And welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you, along with Evan Ludwig and Kevin Hastings here as we have video on YouTube. Video on YouTube tonight. Go to KTC Broadcasting or okay, go to YouTube and search Cherryville and Burke County, or go to KTC Broadcasting on YouTube to see live streaming of tonight's game here from Fraley Field. No score for Burke County in the top of the first. Cherryville coming to bat on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. And batter up for Cherryville, leading off the bottom of the first, Austin Treadway. He'll be followed by Wes Reynolds and then Robbie Cowie. And the first pitch in there was a strike or a ball?
It was a ball.
Ball.
I think I pronounced our pitcher Robinson. His name is Cross.
Cross, yes.
Like Cross.
But it's with a K, isn't it?
It's with a K, though.
Kross.
Yeah. I think his dad came up here.
Maybe short for something there. 1-1 pitch, curved ball, called a strike.
Got
1-2.
Treadway buckling his knees a little bit on that pitch there.
Cross Robinson is tall, slender, right-handed pitcher.
And a freshman out of Brevard.
Next pitch, fouled off by Treadway. We're in the bottom of the first inning here at Fraley Field.
Two college players on the Burke County team. That's Robinson and Will Kirk.
And the pitch outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And nobody on, nobody out for Cherryville. Just underway in the bottom of the first inning here. And the pitch popped up, first base side, and going in the stands, out of play. John Brown All-State foul ball. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Austin Treadway.
Treadway, a senior out of Cherryville High School. Going to use Treadway this year at short and some in the outfield, I've been told.
2-2 pitch coming up. And it's a ground ball, third base fair.
Base hit.
Down the line, extra bases for Treadway. Maybe. Nope, he puts on the brakes as the left fielder got the ball back in pretty quickly over there.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, Treadway held up at first. It was a solid single down the line. If he tried to stretch it to a double, he's probably in trouble. So a good leadoff single for Austin Treadway, a Medical Center Pharmacy base hit for post 100. And the batter up is number 7, left fielder Wes Reynolds.
Reynolds, a junior out of East Rutherford High School, played for his Uncle Bobby at East Rutherford.
And the pitch, high. 1 ball and no strikes to Reynolds.
Again, the records of both these ball clubs, post 100, 2-1. This is their first game in league play. Burke County 2-2 overall.
Up, Reynolds is hit by the pitch, and that one stung a little bit on the left elbow or forearm maybe. I thought he hit him on the bicep, but he's holding more like his elbow or forearm, and that one stung.
Yeah, it's hurt. He's hurting for. Yeah, he's
hit by a pitch. Cherryville will have runners at first and second as soon as Reynolds can walk this one off. Wes Reynolds.
Bobby's giving him some words of
let's read lips
compassion.
now.
What you read lips last night?
I know I read lips last night.
What's he telling him?
He says you'll live if you don't die first. No, I'm just saying. He says
does your arm hurt?
Does your arm hurt? And he said, now going out there to first now. Yep. So Reynolds still stinging from that one. But he heads down to first base. And
I believe that's Tripper Chris on.
Tripper, yeah, down at first base talking to him a little bit. And so Cherryville got runners first and second, nobody out, with the big guy, Robbie Cowie, up to bat. And that one's going to be up the middle for a base hit. And they're going to put the brakes on Treadway at third. So bases loaded. A solid single straight up the middle for Cowie. A base hit batter, and now a base hit. Cherryville's got them loaded with nobody out for Colton Strap, first baseman, batting cleanup. Right-handed hitter Colton Strap up for Cherryville, post 100. We're in the bottom of the first. No score. Cherryville and Burke County, post 100 threatening here. The wind and the pitch from Robinson for a strike to Strap.
Colton, another Burns High School product, has hit safely in two of the 3 games thus far this year.
The 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2 on Strap.
On deck batter will be the center fielder, Matt Bumgarner.
And the 0-2 pitch coming up. And it's first base foul.
Tried to take it to the right side, hopefully scoring Treadway, but it did go foul.
Somebody say strikes on Straps.
Yeah.
Strikes on Straps. Who was that? Where did we hear that voice? Somebody's hacked into our
Yeah,
broadcast.
I don't know who that is. He's needing some help.
0-2 pitch. Bouncer first base, fair. Fair ball, 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And we'll have runners on the corners for a post 100, a 2-run single for Colton Strap. Cowie winds up at third. Coming in, Treadway and Reynolds. And it's 2-0 post 100.
Good piece of hitting there on the part of Colton Strap to take that ball to the right side. And gets him 2 RBIs and got another runner in Cowie at third base.
All right, here we go. Batter is our player to watch. Brought to you by Rocky Bennett Insurance. Matt Bumgarner, player to watch. With runners on the corner, still no outs. 3 hits and a hit batter in the inning. And Cherryville leads 2-0. Mr. Sparky, Hauser Drug, and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. And that is low to Bumgarner, ball 1. Matty B. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming up. And it's on the corner for a strike. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Strap at first, Cowie at third. And the pitch, low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike on Bumgarner.
Post 100 on the road, Milton, Friday at Asheville, and also at Caldwell County on Saturday.
There'll be radio coverage from Caldwell County Saturday. You'll be there. I'm not sure who'll be with you. It may be me, or it may be someone else.
That game, Milton, at Asheville is going to be at T.C. Robinson High School. T.C. Robinson High School, Friday night at 7 o'clock.
Did you and I go there once upon a time?
I think we did, yeah. We've been everywhere once.
I've been everywhere, man. Here's one that's fisted into right field. It is going to get down for a base hit by Matt Bumgarner. Cowie has to wait up, and so did Strap. He finally got to second. Had to wait and see if that was going to be caught out there in right field, but it dropped in for a single. And Bumgarner gets an RBI on a single to right field. And Cherryville has runners at first and second. And 3 runs in on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Here on WCSL and WLON, the coach is coming out for a meeting on the mound. And while he does, we'll take this timeout.
It's the Memorial Day sales event going on now at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby. Come in now and get up to $5,000 off MSRP on the new 2017 Buick Envision and Buick Enclave. and get 3.9% APR financing on the new 2017 Buick Encore. And all remaining 2016 GMC Sierras in stock are now up to $6,000 off MSRP. All during the Memorial Day sales event going on now at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, our American Legion Baseball title sponsor on WCSL and WLON. And a batter up for Cherryville is Wade Walker, the catcher, with runners first and second and nobody out. 3 runs here in the bottom of the first, 4 post 100. And the pitch from Robinson called a strike on Walker. Wade catching, batting 6th in the order, right-handed hitter for post 100. Saw him do a little catching last night. Cherryville played quite a few players in the 5-0 win over Kings Mountain here last night.
I think they played about everybody last night.
Just about all. And there is one that's called a ball by plate umpire Jeffrey Sumter. Jack Lewis on the bases. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Still nobody out for Cherryville. And the pitch from Robinson inside. He's already hit a batter, and that one came close to the knee of Walker. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, 3 runs already in here, Milton, on 4 hits and no outs on the board.
All right, 2-1 pitch coming up. And this one goes right side, but foul. A John Brown All-State foul ball. 4 Medical Center Pharmacy base hits in the inning for Cherryville, all of them singles, plus 1 hit batter. That was Wes Reynolds. Treadway, Reynolds, and Cowie have scored. Straps at second, Bumgarner at first. And the pitch back at the pitcher. Throw to first is there. 1-3 put out on Walker. That's as good as a sacrifice, really.
Good as a sacrifice.
It moves those runners to second and third. So Strap down to third, and Bumgarner at second. And Jared Emery, the batter up. Emery, third baseman, right-handed hitter for post 100.
Emery, a sophomore out of Cherryville High School.
Before it's all said and done, he's going to have played a lot of baseball in this stadium.
Yes, sir.
Young as he is, and as long as he's been starting.
He broke into the starting lineup as a 9th grader in Cherryville High School last spring.
First pitch swung on a miss, strike 1. Again, you can watch video tonight live, streaming on YouTube. And swing and a miss, 0-2. Go to KTC Broadcasting on YouTube or to Cherryville versus Burke County. Just search Cherryville versus Burke County, and you'll find our live stream on YouTube. Evan Ludwig with the camera outside. Kevin Hastings, our director, inside. Danny Aker and Milton Baker with you on the play-by-play and color commentary. Here's a bouncer, third baseman, by both third baseman and shortstop. That was a CNI single, and it'll plate 2 runs off the bat of Jared Emery. What a bouncer that was.
And 2 RBIs for Jared Emery.
Another base hit, 2 more runs score, and that makes it 5-0. Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Jared Emery aboard first. Still nobody out. One out, beg your pardon, 1 out. And Cameron Reynolds, right fielder, right-handed batter, Cameron Reynolds. And the pitch. That's high and tight.
Reynolds, a senior out of Lincoln Charter over in Denver. Lives here in Cherryville, but going to graduate from Lincoln Charter in a week or 2.
All right. Next pitch from Robinson, fouled off. Or did he just miss it?
I believe I thought he fouled it off. The runner
went to second. Umpire signaled strike.
So he did not foul it off.
He did not foul tip it. It was a pass ball on the catcher, I guess we'll have to say. And a strike on Reynolds, as he did swing at it, but catcher just missed it. It went to the wall, and Emery goes to second.
Yeah, Reynolds, the 8th batter here in the first inning for post 100.
Here's the look to second. Pitch from Robinson. Strike at the knees. 1-2 now on Cameron Reynolds.
Reynolds, a right-handed batter. Dane Holmesley, the on-deck batter.
And the pitch from Robinson, swung on and missed. Struck him out. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Dane Holmesley, the 9th batter of the inning. Dane Holmesley at second baseman, right-handed hitter. That's 9th in the order, and he's got a man at second base. 2 out now. And Holmesley hit a double last night over the left fielder's head.
Yes, he did. He was 1 for 1 last night.
And this one's a slow roller to second, moving toward the bag, and the throw in time to get Holmesley 4-3 on the putout. We'll give you the inning summary when we come back with the top of the second. But right now on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug and TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard, it is Cherryville 5 and Kings Mountain 0. On the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard.
It's the Memorial Day sales event going on now at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby. Come in now and get up to $5,000 off MSRP on the new 2017 Buick Envision and Buick Enclave. And get 3.9% APR financing on the new 2017 Buick Encore. And all remaining 2016 GMC Sierras in stock are now up to $6,000 off MSRP. All during the Memorial Day sales event going on now at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Before you head to the great outdoors, head first to the Great Outdoors in Cherryville. They have all your hunting and fishing needs with friendly advice too. And now they have a new gunsmith on board. And the Great Outdoors carries sports equipment, including baseball bats and gloves. And they do customized screen printing for your t-shirts or team uniforms. And they are now a repair center for trolling motors. Yep, they do it all at the Great Outdoors, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right behind McDonald's.
When it comes to expert motorcycle repair and accessories, think of Bennett's Iron Station Thunder on Water Street in Lincolnton. They're out behind City Lunch and open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5:30. Saturday also 9 to 2. Stop in or call to schedule your bike's next service or repair. 704-735-0506. They have tires and accessories too, and if you don't see it, they can order it up fast. See Bennett's Iron Station Thunder, Water Street, Lincolnton, right behind City Lunch. They do it all. 704-735-0506.
All right, welcome back as we go to the top of the second, and it's 5-0 Cherryville. Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Batter up for Kings Mountain is Kobe Smith.
Burke County.
What'd I say? Kings Mountain? I knew I'd do that. I'll probably call Cherryville the Ironman eventually. Kobe Smith for Burke County.
You just did it.
I probably will.
Got it out of the way.
Got that over with. 2-1 on Smith.
Actually,
Now it's 2-2.
2-2.
Now, Lanny, let me see. Cherryville's summary in the first inning: 5 runs, 5 hits.
No errors.
No errors and 1 left.
Right.
Okie doke. All right. Told the folks I'd give that to them when we came back. The 2-2 pitch swung on a miss by Smith, and Robbie Cowie has struck out the first 4 batters he has faced in this ball game. And that'll bring up Ty Cosby. Cosby, the center fielder, left-handed batter for Burke County. I got to circle Burke County on my scoreboard. It's Burke County.
Burke County. And they,
Burke County, post 21.
And coached by Brent Rove. And Ron Swink's back on the scene. Ron is one of the 4 coaches. Ron was Area 4 commissioner for 1 year last year, yeah.
0-1 pitch, ground ball to second. The 4-3 put out, completed, and that's the first non-strikeout, but it's 2 up, 2 down, and brings up Matt Anders. Anders, catcher, big guy.
You're talking about Ron Swink, the last year's Area 4 commissioner. He coached Burke County for 10, 12, 15 years.
Yeah.
At least that long. maybe 30, yeah.
The pitch outside, ball 1 to Anders. Designated hitter Matt Curtis on deck, but there are 2 out. Nobody on, swung on a missed, 1-1 on Anders.
Cowie really has really good control tonight. We've seen him pitch before. Sometimes he's a little erratic, but tonight he really looks good so far.
1-1 pitch. A little bit high.
A little high, pretty right over the center of the plate, but up in the zone.
2-1 count. Pitch from Cowie, who works fast, swing and a miss. Deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Top of the second, Burke County trails Cherryville 5-0. The wind, the pitch from Cowie, fouled off. John Brown, All-State foul ball.
I just hope that Post 100 can add on to the 5 runs. We have seen teams have a really big first inning and then close up shop and no score again.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes that pitcher will kind of settle down.
Yeah.
Curve ball. Oh, nice.
A little bit low.
A little low coming in there.
Yeah.
3 and 2. Was nice to see Charlie Henry last night umpiring the bases.
Yeah, we talked about him. He was in his 40th year, or maybe.
Okay, that's ball 4. So the first base runner given up by Cowie here. After setting down the first 5 in a row, he walks Anders on a 3-2 pitch. Brings up designated hitter Matt Curtis. Curtis, that's 7th in the order, right-handed batter. And the pitch, right there, that down Brewer all the way. 0-1 to Curtis.
Beautiful night tonight to play baseball, Milton. Maybe just a 5-6 mile-an-hour wind, maybe.
0-1 pitch. That looked good. Strike 2.
Yeah,
we had a little bit of shower activity around the area. Some parts you may be listening saying, well, more than a little bit at my house, but just a little bit where I live in Krause. And
I live about 10 miles from you, and we got just a sprinkle.
There's a swing and a miss at the 0-2 pitch, and it's strike 3, out number 3 for Burke County. It goes no runs on, no hits, no errors, a walk, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. It is still Cherryville 5 and Burke County 0.
The prices on shingles are dropping at College Building Supplies in Dallas. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for all the pricing. 3-tab roofing shingles, $35 a square or $11.67 a bundle. Architect laminate shingles, only $45 a square or just $15 a bundle. See Tracy Lyles today at College Building Supply, Highway 321 across from Gaston College. Call 704-922-8649. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. Ferguson Ace Hardware in Cherryville is the place for everything grilling, especially now during their Memorial Day sales event. Get the best prices of the season, the biggest assortment to choose from, and free assembly and delivery. Plus, buy 2 cans of Clark Kensington Valspar, Aspire interior or exterior paint and get 1 free. And 2 cubic feet of Miracle Grow Moisture Control potting soil, only $9.99 after your $3 rebate. During the Memorial Day sale going on now at Ferguson Ace Hardware, Highway 150 East in Cherryville.
There's really only one choice for roofing, that is. See the reason why we're the best. Creason Roofing and Repair of Cherryville. Serving Gaston, Cleveland, Lincoln, and Mecklenburg County since 1980, Creason Roofing is dedicated to customer service and complete satisfaction to their customers. They can handle it all, from residential to commercial roofing. They have the knowledge and the commitment to you, the customer, for the best job possible. From repairs to the complete roof project, count on Creason Roofing and Repair to get the job done right. Fully licensed and insured, and carry a full lifetime labor warranty. Call today for a free roof estimate anytime. 704-435-1791. See the reason why we're the best. Creason Roofing and Repair, Cherryville.
And welcome back. We go to the bottom of the second. Batter up for Cherryville, Treadway. First pitch popped up. Foul territory on the first base side. and caught over there at first by Pike for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down, and brings up Wes Reynolds. Treadway in the first inning singled and scored. Wes Reynolds was hit by a pitch, and he scored also in that first inning.
Yeah, like the first 5 batters in the lineup scored a run.
First pitch to Wes Reynolds is a strike from Cross Robinson. And he reaches out for this one to right field. Right fielder sliding, making the catch. Pretty nice catch out there in right by Murdoch. And quickly 2 up, 2 down on 3 pitches. 3 pitches and 2 out brings up Robbie Cowie. Cowie singled and scored in the first. The pitch from Robinson, a strike called. The 0-1 pitch coming up to Cowie. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got some activity maybe down in the bullpen for Burke County. Well, the sun has to be really tough on them fielders on the right side.
Yeah, it is. Foul back, strike 2, 1 and 2 on Cowie. First baseman, right fielder, second baseman to some extent. All got that sun, blinding sun in their eyes. One ball, 2 strikes to count, 2 out, nobody on for Cherryville. Bottom of the second, up 5-0, all 5 runs in the first inning. Cowie reaches out. This one's to right field. Right fielder got it on the run and makes out, put out for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for Cherryville. Retired in order in the second inning. We move along. Top of the third coming up. Still 5-0 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky, Hauser Drug, and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard.
Hello, my name is Kevin Bennett, Minister of Students and Outreach at First Baptist Church Cherryville, and John 3:17 tells us that God sent His Son into the world not to judge the world, but to save the world through Him. And we'd like to invite you to come join us each Sunday morning at 11 o'clock to celebrate the marvelous grace of God. Our motto is accomplishing all things through Christ, and we'd like for you to come and share in that. Again, my name is Kevin Bennett, Minister of Students and Outreach at Cherryville First Baptist Church. Look forward to seeing you there.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. for Nationwide Insurance.
North Carolina has thousands of miles of road. They can take you to just about anywhere. And with Nationwide Insurance, the #1 insurance provider in North Carolina, you'll be protected on all of them. So whether you find yourself on Independence Boulevard or Tryon Street, Nationwide has you covered.
Your Nationwide insurance agent in Cherryville is Sandy Cunningham Nationwide Insurance, 1608 East Church Street. Call 704-445-1990.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliated companies, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can get it all at Pat's Drive-In in Cherryville. Pat's Drive-In opens for breakfast Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Lunch and dinner served till 8 p.m. For breakfast, there's bacon, sausage, liver mush, gravy biscuits, and pancakes. For lunch and dinner, all of your favorite sandwiches, including Lotta Burgers, chicken tender plates, and Big Chef salad and chicken salad. Before the game or after the game, it's Pat's Drive-In, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-8833.
I said where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken, where I come from.
And welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you here from Fraley Field. We go to the top of the third, and the batter up for Burke County is Ryan Murdoch, the right fielder. And the count is 1-0.
Yes.
1-0 from Robbie Cowie. The pitch to Murdoch. Swung on and missed.
5 of the, make sure I'm right, 3, 6, 7. 5 of the 7 batters have gone down.
Umpire sees something down toward the left field corner, it looked like.
He's looking at Bobby Reynolds.
Well, maybe he's looking at Coach Reynolds. I thought he was looking, in that direction, but I know he's looking at Coach Reynolds.
I don't know what that's about.
1-1 pitch, swung on and missed.
It wouldn't have been Bobby. It would have been the third base coach
for Burke County. Yeah, that's not Coach Reynolds down there. The teams are wearing uniforms and coaches are wearing coats. They're so similar. We find ourselves getting confused tonight. So anyway, batter strikes out, and that's 1 out. Murdoch goes down swinging, and that is 6 strikeouts now for Cowie in the first 8 batters. A little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Troy Shepard, the batter, second baseman. Right-handed batter. Next pitch from Cowie. This one's going to right field. Late jump slide, and the catch made by Cameron Reynolds.
Yeah, he called him out. Thought for a second he might have trapped it.
Yep, good catch out there in right field. Reynolds, Cameron got a little late jump on it and able to slide and make the catch in that sunlight we talked about. We go to the top of the order, Will Kirk, and it's popped to center. Bumgarner makes the catch for the putout, and it's a quick 3 up, 3 down for Burke County Post 21 in the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Still 5-0 Cherryville as we go to the bottom of the third on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the Spring Appliance Closeout Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Prices have been slashed store-wide. A Maytag 3.6 cubic foot washer now at the closeout price of $3.99. A matching Maytag dryer, closeout price of $3.99. And a big side-by-side Amana refrigerator, now closeout price of $8.99. Hurry on in now for big savings during the Spring Appliance Closeout Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Wouldn't you like a large pizza with all of your favorite toppings for just $10? Well, it's yours at Papa John's Pizza in Cherryville. That's right, get a large pizza with all of your favorite toppings for just $10. And be sure to check out the great specials on wings too. And top it all off with one of Papa John's brownies. You'll love it! Papa John's Pizza in Cherryville. For orders to go, call 704-802-4477. Located at 1407 East Church Street in Cherryville.
Hauser Drug Store, your hometown pharmacy, presents their More Than Medicine Open House event Thursday, May 18th from 5:30 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. featuring MedSync, iMedCare, Freedom Alert, compounding durable medical equipment, and diabetic shoes, plus a free blood sugar and blood pressure testing. And register to win door prizes. And there's games for the kids too. And take 20% off cash and carry DME products, plus complimentary orangeades, lemonades, gourmet sandwiches, bites, and desserts. Thursday, May 18th from 5:30 till 7:30 at Hauser Drug Store, 302 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville.
And welcome back to Fraley Field. Not London, but Fraley Field. Milton Baker and Danny Aker with you, the Werewolves of Cherryville. 0-1 pitch swung on and missed by Colton Strapp. 0-2.
Colton, a single back in the first and drove in 2 runs.
And also scored a run himself.
Yeah, that's right.
Cherryville 5 runs in the first. Here's a bouncer third, foul ball. Still 0-2 on Strapp.
He ran it out. He'll have to come back.
Yep.
Colton Strapp, Matt Bumgarner to follow him, and Wade Walker will be the 1, 2, 3 batters here in the bottom of the third inning with Post 100 up 5-0 on Burke County.
Burke County, Post 21.
They're 1-2 in division play, 2-2 overall. Cherryville is 2-1 overall and 0-0 in division play.
0-2 pitch to Strapp. There it is, called strike 3. 1 out for Matt Bumgarner. Matty B, a RBI single. He might have had Did he have 1 or 2 RBIs?
I've got him with 1.
Yeah, 1's correct.
And I believe we got Emery with 2, Bumgarner 1, Colton Strapp with 2.
Yep. And here's a check swing down the third base line. He is called out at first.
Good
That was
play.
the pitcher.
Both pitcher and first baseman.
1-3 put out on Bumgarner, kind of like a little swing and bunt that time by Bumgarner. Check swing. It didn't go far down that third base line, but the pitcher did a good job to get there barehanded and throw Bumgarner out.
And he was out by just a couple inches, maybe.
Yeah. If he'd have been a left-handed batter, he'd have been safe.
Yeah.
Wade Walker, the catcher, laid a 1-3 ground out in the first inning. But it was a good out. It moved runners to second and third at the time. And there's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes on Walker. Swung on a miss, 1-1. You know, the 1-1 pitch is a ball. You know, Danny, we sometimes forget these guys. They're kids, and you get a good look at them on the field with your binoculars. We're always sitting kind of far away, and you see just how young these guys really are.
Absolutely. Robinson, I was just looking here, the pitcher, a freshman pitcher at Brevard, so he settled down here, Milton, after that really shaky start and pitched very well in the second, third inning here.
3-1 pitch, though, and he walks Walker. So Cherryville's got a runner aboard in the third with 2 out for Jared Emery. Jared's C&I single between the third baseman and shortstop in the first inning, plated 2 runs. That made it 5-0 where we stand right now. The pitch to Emery. Here's that same type bouncer, but right at shortstop. Throw to first in time, and it'll be a 6-3 put out, side retired. No runs for Cherryville, no hits, no errors, a walk, and 1 left. We go to the 4th inning on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard, and it is Cherryville still 5 and Burke County 0.
Baseball players rely on lots of coaches. First base, third base, pitching, and catching. But when it comes to insurance, you only need one coach, an Allstate agent. They'll help you with your insurance game plan. Plus, Allstate agents can bundle your coverage for your car, apartment, boat, motorcycle, and more. So you've got all your bases covered. Are you in good hands?
Hey, sports fans, call Allstate agent John Brown at 704-435-1920 today. Located at 503 East Main Street in Cherryville. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
Looking for something good to eat? And I mean real good. Then head to the Parkway House in Cherryville. The Parkway House in Cherryville features breakfast and lunch specials. They're open Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. till 9:30 p.m., Saturdays from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m., and Sundays from 7 a.m. till 9:30 p.m. Bring the family out for something really, really good to eat. The Parkway House Family Restaurant, located on 1011 East Church Street in Cherryville.
It's unstoppable in any season, any weather. Yes, it's hard to stop these great offers from Train and Roland Black Heated and Cooling in Gastonia. It's the Weather Any Season sale. Right now, buy a qualifying system and choose 0% APR financing for 60 months or get a trade-in allowance of $1,000. Additional financing and trade-in allowance offers are available. See Roland Black Heated and Cooling for the details. The Weather Any Season sale at Roland Black Heated and Cooling, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-865-1375.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger and you don't.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you. We go to the 4th inning here at Fraley Field. Cherryville leading 5-0, but all 5 of those runs came in the first inning. Since the first inning, Cherryville's gone 3 up, 3 down, and that was in the second. And in the third, they sent 4 batters up. 1 managed to walk, but that was all. And the batter up here for Burke County in the top of the fourth is going to be Trip Cosby. Left fielder Trip Cosby struck out in the first inning, left-handed batter, and the pitch is ball one to Cosby here, leading off the fourth. The pitch from Cowie, swung on a miss.
Cowie, Robbie Cowie, the tall right-hander out of Lincoln High School, has struck out 6 of 10 batters he's faced so far.
The pitch, that hit. Did that not hit his foot?
He got out of the way of it, I believe.
I don't know how it must have hit the, well, hit off the umpire.
Yeah. I think
Gosh,
so.
it looked like it hit him. Looked like it hit the batter's foot. So it's 2-1. And the pitch, outside corner, ball 3.
Robbie tried to hit that outside corner and just barely missed that corner of the plate. Run the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. On the left-handed batter, Trip Cosby.
Cowie works fast. Pitch swung on a miss.
It'll be Cosby, Pike, and Smith here in the top of the fourth as we move right along. Milton in the fourth inning, and we've been playing about 52 minutes.
3-2 pitch to right field, high, shallow. Cameron Reynolds comes over and makes the catch well shy of the foul line to make out number 1 there, Cosby, and that'll bring up Sidney Pike. Pike struck out swinging in the first. Pike, the first baseman, right-handed batter for Burke County, big guy. And the curveball, ball 1. Pike bats third in the order for Burke County.
Pike,
and there's a strike call.
Yeah, Pike, a junior out of McDowell High School. McDowell, Patton, East Burke, Brevard, freshman.
Next pitch, ball 2, low.
Is where these guys hail from.
Okay. 2-1 coming up from Cowie. Bouncer to the hole at short. Treadway long throw. Safe, they called it.
Wow. And that's probably that's close, but probably the right call.
I'd like to see it again. I'd like to see it again. Base hit then it'll be on infield single for Pike.
I think the high school televised games is somewhere down the road yet.
Kobe Smith, batter up. Kobe struck out.
Well, I said high school. I meant the American Legion.
Yeah. And the pitch is low, ball 1 to Smith.
And that's the first hit of the night for Burke County.
Well, if we were doing the game live, if we had a feed on YouTube, there's a delay there. We could have looked at it after we called it. And here the runner going to second. He is. Oh, they're waiting on him there. No problem.
Good throw, good tag from Walker to Holmesley.
Yep, 2-4 put out for out number 2. Pitch was ball 2.
Pretty good arm there by Walker, the catcher for Cherryville.
The 2-0 pitch, foul back.
You're going to see Wade Walker and Levi Kaiser doing some catching, maybe Colton Strout, but mainly Levi Kaiser and Wade Walker behind the plate.
2-1 pitch. We got time. Kobe Smith, third baseman, right-handed batter. Bats cleanup for Burke County. And that's a ball. 3-1 now on Smith.
I'd like to shout out to one of our favorite listeners. That's my mom, Vera Aker. Hello.
Miss Vera, swing and a miss. Count full. Your ball's 2 strikes, 2 out.
I was over today, and I meant to bring the brownies, and I forgot them.
Danny?
So I'll not let that happen again.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Side retired. In the inning, no runs, a hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the fourth on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. It is still Cherryville 5, Burke County 0.
Sunday, June 18th is Father's Day, and Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain has some great gift ideas. Right now, take $5 off any case knife in stock, offered good through June 17th. And when you buy a new Traeger grill, get a free cover and 2 bags of pellets, valued up to $100. And see their line of Lodge cookware for indoor-outdoor cooking. Yes, Father's Day starts at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain, your Father's Day gift headquarters. Home Trust Bank, celebrating 90 years. Here's Cherryville's branch manager, Heather Moody.
Home Trust Bank is proud to be your local banking team. We are 90 years strong because we are committed to our customers and our communities. You'll find convenient, personalized banking that fits you. Ready for what's next? We are. Let's get started today. Visit hometrustbanking.com. Home Trust Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Home Trust Bank, 100 West Main Street, downtown Cherryville. Acre Enterprises in Cherryville is having a sale on metal roofing. Get ready for summer storms with a new metal roof. 12-foot wide red or green metal roofing with a 10-year warranty is now just $20 a sheet. 12-foot silver Gavalume with a 25-year warranty, just $18 a sheet. And 21-foot white or green sheets with a 10-year warranty, just $38 a sheet. Acre Enterprises will beat anyone else's price on metal roofing, guaranteed. See Acre Enterprises, 1220 Shelby Road, Cherryville, right across from Food Line. Online at acrecarports.com.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? Dance, make a little love, get down tonight.
All right, Milton Baker, Danny Acre, along with you. Go to the bottom of the fourth. Cherryville leads 5-0 on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. And the batter up is Reynolds, Cameron Reynolds. First pitch, ball one from Cross Robinson. Reynolds struck out in the first inning. Holmesley on deck, be followed by top of the order, Austin Treadway. 1-0 pitch, popped him a mile high in the sky, coming behind the press box.
Ooh,
they got right on top of the roof.
Right here.
Oh, it
right
went
there.
through. It just landed in Allen's lap back there. 1-1 strike. The count.
Would you say Robinson has settled down, Milton, from that first inning?
It does look like it. It does look like it. And here's a bouncer. That's a base hit. First hit for Cherryville since the first inning. And it's Cameron Reynolds, one that bounced high over the third baseman's head. And that's a base hit, leading things off for Dane Holmesley. Holmesley is the second baseman, ninth batter in the order. Had a 4-3 ground out to end the first inning when Cherryville sent 9 batters up. Scored 5 runs on 5 hits. And the pitch, runner going, and it's a stolen base.
I was just getting ready to say Reynolds is going to run on the first or second pitch. He had that stole all the way.
Yep, good pitch to run on. It was a ball to Holmesley.
Got a score, Milton, to pass along to our listeners. In the middle of the second inning, Asheville 4, Haywood County 2. That's Western Division teams playing Division baseball.
1-0 pitch, ball high, 2-0.
Post 100 be on the road again. We'll let our listeners know. Taking on the Asheville Friday. That's at TC Robinson High School, and also at Caldwell County Saturday night will be post 100.
And there's a bunt foul back, 2-1 on Holmesley. The game at Caldwell County is scheduled to be on the radio, along with 2 other games that night on WLON and WOHS. Of course, post 100 game be on WCSL. Danny will be there with announcer to be announced.
To be announced.
And it might be me, but it might not. 2-1 pitch, bunted, popped up, and it is a foul ball.
And Milton, looking at the schedule, next week, Post 100 doubleheader here Monday with Haywood County. Tuesday here with Gastonia. Wednesday here with Hickory. And Thursday here next week with Maiden. So a lot of home cooking next week.
Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. Bottom of the 4th. The pitch from Robinson in the dirt. And it's a full count, 3-2 on Holmesley. Again, the West Lincoln High School players on this team are not here tonight because of a sports banquet, awards banquet at West Lincoln tonight. Throw to second, and Reynolds gets back in. Now, you do have a couple of West Lincoln grads from last year playing here tonight, or available tonight.
Matt Bumgarner from last year. Will Angels from Burns.
I
He
thought
graduated from Burns.
I thought somebody said West Lincoln. I want to make him a West Lincoln player. There's a high drive and foul by Holmesley.
Over the fence, sir.
Boy, he had home run distance, did he not?
And Cameron Reynolds had third base stole, too.
Yeah. So it's still 3-2. 3-2, still the count on Holmesley.
This is the 4th game of the year for Post 100. Only 1 home run has been hit, and that was by Robbie Cowie. So Dane Holmesy just about had his first home run at maybe 2 or 3 feet foul.
All right, here we go. Another 3-2 pitch coming up to Holmesley from Robinson, and it's ball 4. So a walk will put runners at first and second with nobody out. For the top of the order, Austin Treadway. Treadway has singled and scored in the first, popped up to first base in the second inning. Comes up here with runners first and second and nobody out.
Will Austin be sacrificing? We'll see. He will be.
He shows bunt. He lays down a bunt back to the pitcher. Pitcher tries to go to third. Out at third, says the umpire.
Wow.
1-5 on the put out of Reynolds. And down to second, Holmesley. Treadway at first on the fielder's choice. And that brings up Wes Reynolds. Wes Reynolds hit by a pitch in the first inning and scored. Flied out to right in the second inning. 0 for 1 officially is Wes Reynolds, batting second in the order. Playing left field tonight, and there's a strike called on Wes Reynolds.
That sacrificed attempt by Treadway needed to be over toward first base. So if he had it instead of right to the pitcher, Cameron Reynolds would have been on third base easily.
Throw back to second. Holmesley gets back in. So you got Holmesley at second and Treadway at first, both Cherryville Ironman. Wes Reynolds from East Rutherford. Couldn't think.
Yes.
Runners going, pitch swung on a miss. Throw to third, and safe is Holmesley.
Yeah, both runners with stolen bases, Holmesley and Treadway. Really a bang-bang play at third, but Holmesley slid on the backside of the bag safely, Milton.
Count 0-2. Then on Reynolds. 0-2 pitch from Robinson coming up. And he throws this good stop by Anders, the catcher.
He did. He just stuck his glove out and it went in it.
It went in it, yeah. Unbelievable. That would have brought a run home for sure. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out. Runners second and third for Cherryville. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes on West Reynolds. Cherryville leads 5-0 here at home against Burke County. First league game for Cherryville. 2-1 on the year are the Post 100 players. This one gets by on the
nobody at first.
Nobody covering first. Reynolds will reach on the drop strike 3, and everybody's safe. So a strikeout, but then a pass ball.
Yeah, pass ball.
Puts the runner on. Bases loaded for Robbie Cowie. Oh, Danny. Robbie Cowie. Cowie 1 for 2 on the night. And didn't have his best night last night.
No, he had 2 strikeouts, but he had a big double to left center. I think it was.
Probably chomping at the bit to get a hold of one here. There's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Cowie. Cowie bats 3rd in the order. Right-handed hitter, and I mean hitter.
Yeah, absolutely. He makes contact. It's gonna be a hard hit ball.
The pitch swung on and missed.
And he may get a dose of what looks to be like sliders coming across the plate from Robinson. I wouldn't throw him any fastballs at all.
1-1 pitch.
But he did.
That one almost hit him. 2-1.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the only place I throw a fastball as what he did right there, in on the hands, and 2-1 to count to Calby.
2-1 pitch. Popped up. This will be the second baseman for the put out. And that's 2 down for Colton Strapp then. There with the bases loaded, now 2 out. All 5 of Post 100's runs in the first inning.
My partner has got a deep cough.
Getting worse.
Yeah, bases loaded, 2 outs, and the pitcher will step off the mound and gather his thoughts. Get maybe a different signal from his catcher. You got Holmesley at 3rd, you got Treadway at 2nd, and Wes Reynolds at 1st.
And here's a drive to right center. It's going to roll to the fence. Indeed. It'll clear the bases for Colton Strapp, and he'll hold up at 2nd. 3-run double makes it 8-0 Cherryville with 2 out in the 4th.
And Colton Strapp with 5 RBIs on the night.
That ball carried and carried. You know, back in the old days with the bats they used to use, that one's probably gone. Here comes Coach out. Looks like he might be making a Alcom mini storage call to the bullpen. We'll see. And here he goes to the mound. Hang on, folks. We'll take a break, and that's going to be it for Robinson. We'll be right back.
Beam Construction Company in Cherryville is now hiring. Right now, Beam Construction Company has job openings for carpenters and masons. Just apply at their office at 601 East Main Street in Cherryville. Since 1925, Beam Construction Company has been dedicated to building the future of the Piedmont regions of North and South Carolina, from schools to churches to town halls. For more information, call 704-435-3206 or visit the website at beamconstruction.com. Beam Construction Company, dedicated to building your future. For excellence in funeral and cremation services, talk with Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service. Call 704-435-6711 or come and talk with funeral directors John Porter and Hannah Garrett, offering you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Service, 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville, a member of the National and North Carolina Funeral Directors Associations.
For all of your printing needs, see Modern Printing of Cherryville. Get your full-color business cards at Modern Printing of Cherryville, along with your full-color brochures. Get multicolor letterhead and multicolor envelopes. Just call 704-435-6112 or email at modern_printing@ymail.com. Modern Printing, located 902 East Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. That's Modern Printing of Cherryville.
And welcome back. We have a Alcom mini storage and West End sales call to the bullpen. For Burke County, new pitcher is number 9, Matt Smith, the right-hander, Matt Smith. And he will face Matt Bumgarner. First pitch fouled off. Cherryville dugout territory on third base side. Strike one on Bumgarner.
We kept wondering after the 5-run barrage by post 100 in the first, were they going to score again? But they did. They picked up 3 runs here, and they're still batting here in the 4th inning.
2 out, a runner at second. It's 8-0 Cherryville. And the pitch, curveball for a strike.
Yeah, good breaking ball. And Bumgarner questioning the pitch.
I think he thought it was a little high, maybe.
Yeah. Looked like a good pitch.
1-0-2 the count. And the pitch from Smith. There's a base hit for Bumgarner to left field. And they're going to send Strap home.
Oh, he'll make it.
Here's the throw down to second. Bumgarner is out because he came off the bag. He slid off the bag. He had second, but he came off the bag. So he gets the RBI and the double, but he came off the bag in process of going to second for the put out. And we'll give you the inning summary when we come back. It's 9-0 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky, Hauser Drug, and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard.
Hear that? Not the cell phone, the hazard behind it. At Mr. Sparky, safety comes first. With years of experience in the latest technology, we prevent electrical problems before they happen. Through thermal imaging, home safety inspections, and smoke detector maintenance. Our electricians save homes and lives in the Charlotte area every day. Visit the on-time electrician at charlotte.mrsparky.com or call 704-247-6418.
I'm Rusty Wise, and I definitely approve this message. Don't put up with any malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
Drew, this new city just makes me miss home, man.
Go get a sweet tea from McDonald's. They make it fresh, sweet, and it's icy cold, just like your mom's.
But I miss home.
Oh, so you miss your mom telling you to make sure your room's clean? Or
close the fridge, Ryan, and stop letting all the cool air out. Or turn them lights off,
All right, got it. The sweet tea is just right. But you know I'm going to tell my mom you got jokes.
No, don't.
This is no joke. Stop by McDonald's and get a large sweet tea for just $1 all summer long. Large sweet tea, just $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only.
The new dollar section is now open at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, at Allen Drugstore in Stanley, and at the Falston Pharmacy in Falston. Come see the huge selection of dollar items, and all 3 stores have the new fidget spinners, sale priced at $7.99 each. And coming soon to the Falston Pharmacy and to the Allen Drugstore, the line of Simply Southern clothing. Medical Center Pharmacy, East Academy Street, Cherryville, the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston, and Allen Drugstore, Main Street in Stanley.
Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from. In my mind.
All right, welcome back. Milton Baker and Danny Aker along with you here from Fraley Field, where Cherryville is opened up a 9-0 lead with 4 runs in the bottom of the 4th. And batter up for post 21 Burke County here in the top of the 5th is Ty Cosby. And we have a position change for Cherryville. As his batter swings and misses, it's 1-1 on Cosby.
One change to start this inning off. Noah Aker will replace Wes Reynolds in left field. The only change we see right now.
All right, Danny, and I'm going to ask you, I told the fans, that's a John Brown All-State foul ball toward the left side. I told the fans I'd give them the inning summary for Cherryville in the 4th. What did you have,
4
Danny?
runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Okay. All right, the put out at second to end the inning after Bumgarner's RBI double was a 9-5-4 put out.
Slid off the base.
Slid off the base.
Yeah.
He had the base, so he had a double, but he came off the base and his slide and was tagged out. 2-2 pitch here to Cosby, fouled off again.
It'll be Cosby, Andrews, and Curtis, 1, 2, 3 hitters here in the top of the 5th at Fraley Field, formerly Cherryville Memorial Stadium.
Yes, sir. How about those days?
Yeah, Lord mercy. Yes, forever.
We had that Memorial Stadium magic. Swing and a miss by Cosby. And there's one down, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts by Cowie. Cowie struck out the first 4 batters of the game. Since then, he's scattered the last 4 strikeouts. And here's a foul ball. John Brown, Allstate foul ball behind us, strike 1.
You know, Milton, this is the 4th game for Post 100. This will be the longest, I believe, that any pitcher for Post 100 has went so far this year.
And Cowie working fast. 0-1 pitch to Anders. Breaking ball that stayed inside.
Now, the umpire looked at it a little bit.
He pondered it. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 5th. The pitch. Strike called. 1-2. Burke County is 1-2 in league. 2-2 overall.
8 strikeouts and 1 base on balls thus far by Cowie.
Swing and a miss. Drop strike 3. And Walker throws to Strapp at first to complete the put out to go 2-3 officially. Another strikeout. That's 9 strikeouts now, and there's 2 out for Matt Curtis. Matt, the DH. Now, is he still? He's still DHing.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
What became of Cross Robinson, the pitcher?
Right.
I mean, he's DHing for the new pitcher.
For the new pitcher,
Smith.
Matt Smith.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. The pitch down low.
1 C&I single is all Burke County has been able to muster up off of Robbie Cowie thus far tonight. And no activity in the bullpen for Post 100. 2 more league games coming up Friday and Saturday on the road. Big games with Asheville and Caldwell County. Come on back, batter. You've got to come back. He's going to first base. Thought he had ball 4, but nope. It's 3 balls and 1 strike to Matt Curtis.
3-1 count. And the ground ball to short. Treadway got him. And it's 3 up, 3 down to 6-3 put out. And the score remains Cherryville 9, Burke County 0 on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. And this is Renato Auto Mall American Legion Baseball. Post 100 on WCSL and WLON tonight.
Have you been to downtown Cherryville lately? The City of Cherryville, along with the Cherryville Main Street program and Cherryville Chamber of Commerce, is working hard to put new life back into Main Street. I'm Gary Dellinger, owner of Dellinger Electric, located on Main Street in Cherryville. We have done electrical upfits to several buildings on Main Street, including the new Hauser Drug, Carpenter's Gifts, and the Agency Real Estate Group. But you don't have to be a Main Street business to use the services of Dellinger Electric. We do all types of electrical work, from replacing a switch or light fixture in your home, to wiring a new addition, even fixing that pesky receptacle that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. You can trust my professionals at Dellinger Electric to do the job right and do it at a reasonable price. Give us a call today at area code 704-435-0705. Check out our website at www.dellingerelectricllc.net or find us on Facebook. Dellinger Electric, 300 West Main Street in Cherryville. Phone 704-435-0705.
It's the Memorial Day sales event going on now at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby. Come in now and get up to $5,000 off MSRP on the new 2017 Buick Envision and Buick Enclave. And get 3.9% APR financing on the new 2017 Buick Encore. And all remaining 2016 GMC Sierras in stock are now up to $6,000 off MSRP. All during the Memorial Day sales event going on now at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you. Bottom of the 5th, Cherryville up 9-0, and the batter up is catcher Wade Walker. First pitch, strike 1 from Matt Smith for Burke County. 0-1 pitch. inside. 1-1 on Walker.
Wade 0 for 1 with the base on balls tonight.
Cherryville got 4 big runs in the fourth and 5 big runs in the first.
Yeah, we were talking about we've seen teams in the past score early and a lot of runs in the first or second inning and quit scoring. So you want to keep tacking on.
2-1 pitch, high fly ball, right fielder comes in and finally gets there for the put out. 1 down. I'll take care of Wade Walker and bring up Jared Emery.
Yeah, good play on the part of Ty Cosby.
Jared 1 for 2 tonight. 2 RBI single in the first, 6-3 ground out.
Yeah, how he got that ball by the third baseman, I don't know.
It got by the shortstop and third baseman.
Yeah.
And here's a bouncer foul.
And that's called a CNI.
That's a CNI, yeah.
Base hit.
Super Ball. Remember the old Super Balls?
Yeah, absolutely.
I always wanted to bounce one over my house, but I never could.
Post 100 out hitting Burke County 8-1 here in the bottom of the fifth.
0-1 pitch. There's a sharply hit ball to the left, but the left fielder almost in his tracks.
Glove up.
Yeah, just stick your glove up. Line out to left for out number 2. Well hit by Emery. And Cameron Reynolds, the batter up. Cameron Reynolds singled his last time up and stole a base. He is 1 for 2. 2 up, 2 down here in the fifth.
Breaking ball.
Low.
Breaking ball was low. Still got the same pitcher on the mound. No, that's the second pitcher.
Matt Smith.
Matt Smith, yeah.
And the pitch outside.
And warming up another pitcher is Burke County in the bullpen.
To a pitch swung on him. Missed. It's 2-1 on Reynolds.
Cam Reynolds, a senior at Lincoln Charter in Denver.
Two balls, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on for Cherryville. In the bottom of the fifth.
Cam.
It's 3-1 now.
Cam with a base hit. Dane Holmesby is looking for his first hit, and Wade Walker. About everybody else is hit safely.
3-1, bouncer third base side, foul ball. 3-2.
Coach Reynolds made a good pickup of that.
Now that is Coach Reynolds this time.
Yeah, I know. They looked alike, didn't they? Both coaches.
Only difference in their uniforms. Cherryville's wearing white pants. Burke County gray.
Time call by Reynolds.
3-2 count, 2 out. Cherryville up 9-0. Bottom of the fifth here at Fraley Field.
Winner last night, 5-0.
And there's a high fly ball to left. Left fielder back to the fence, and up against the fence makes the catch for out number 3. So Cherryville goes down 3 up, 3 down in the fifth after 5 innings on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. It remains Cherryville 9, Burke County 0.
If you own heavy-duty equipment and industrial equipment, then you need to write down the name of Field Starter and Alternator on the Paul Beam Road in Cherryville. Field Starter and Alternator specializes in heavy-duty starters, alternators, and generators. Give them a call at 704-435-2934. And remember, they do all types of automotive repair, from an oil change to a tune-up and more. That's Field Starter and Alternator, 457 Paul Beam Road in Cherryville. Now's the time to head to West End Sales in Vail for some great deals on Coyote, like the Coyote UTV with top and winch starting at $11,900 and get 0% financing. And see the new Coyote 3510 34 horsepower tractor, only $17,900. And the big Coyote RX Series 4-wheel drive tractor with cab and loader starting at $37,000. And see the big line of Big Tex trailers, over 40 in stock, 3.99% financing for 54 months with approved credit. West End Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vale, online at westendsales.com. Think your dream home is out of reach? Think again. At Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, they provide quality custom construction and the luxury amenities you want at an exceptional value. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or an empty nester looking to downsize, we have the perfect home for you. Visit silverpointhomes.com to learn more or stop by our Lincoln Sales Center to tour our model homes. Let our friendly staff help you visualize your dream. Silver Point Homes, making your dream home a reality. New models now on display. Silver Point Homes, East Main Street, Lincoln.
All right, welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you here at Fraley Field. And the batter up for Post 21 Burke County in the top of the sixth is Murdoch, Ryan Murdoch.
What have you got? We got
cupcakes.
We got
galore
cupcakes for everybody in the press box, celebrating Alan and Lisa Akers' 20th anniversary. Happy anniversary.
The pitch count here, we'll get it from the umpire, is couldn't see his left hand.
Maybe.
Couldn't see his left hand. 1-1, I think, maybe 2-1, maybe 3-1 now. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's 3-1. Did you see that time when he held up?
I did not.
I can't see his left hand. He's holding it too low from my angle. Here's the fly ball, foul territory, right field side, giving chase, but not getting there. The first baseman,
Chapman and Strap making valiant tries, but
did we give these on the air?
I don't think we did, Milton. We got Zeke Hester at third. We got Levi Kaiser in right field, and Parker Chapman is our new second baseman.
Okay. And last inning, Noah Aker came into left field. Cowie still the pitcher. Walker to catcher. Treadway at short. Baumgartner center. Strap at first.
Cowie in his sixth inning, Milton.
Foul ball.
And still pumping that fastball right in there.
I believe the count is 3-2.
I believe it's 3-2. Yeah, it is. Yeah, our scoreboard operator just popped up a ball 3. He's over here taking a break.
And that's ball 4. So Murdoch walks. Is that the first walk Cowie has issued?
Second walk.
Second walk. He walked Anders back in the second inning, didn't he? All right. We're in the top of the sixth, 9-0, Cherryville Post 100. Live on radio, WCSL, WLON, and on YouTube. You can watch tonight's action. Evan Ludwig out on the camera, out on top of the equipment room.
Let's just hope he doesn't go to sleep up there.
And this was nearly thrown away. Good stop there by Walker. Keep that runner at first. Ball 1 on Troy Shepard.
Only one base hit thus far by Burke County. That happened in the fourth inning.
The 1-0 pitch. That one's high over the batter's head. 2-0.
We were wondering, we've been talking about it for 2 or 3 innings, how far that would Cowie be able to go tonight. He's went further than I kind of thought.
And the pitch swung on and missed. 2-1. His fastball has been his pitch tonight. They can't catch up with it.
Yeah, his fastball's been anywhere around 82 to 84 all night long.
2-1 pitch, popped him up. Possible play. Who's it going to be? Cowie. The pitcher makes the catch in foul territory. I don't know if there was good communication between Cowie and the catcher that time, but Cowie, a few inches taller than the catcher, he reached out over him and made the catch. So pop up to the pitcher in foul territory for out number 1. That'll take us to the top of the order, Will Kirk.
Yeah, Cowie.
You keep reaching over there, you're going to put your hand in my cupcake in a minute, and that ain't going to happen.
I want that cupcake back.
Strike on Kirk.
Ryan Murdoch, the runner at first base, reached on a base on balls.
Kirk is 0 for 2. Fouled off the right side. John Brown, All-State foul ball, 0 and 2. One out here, one on. Top of the 6th. And the pitch, curveball, back at him, chance for 2. 1, 4, not in oh yes, in time at first.
Wow.
1-4-3 double play. 1-4-3 double play. And that'll do it for Burke County. In the 6th, no runs on, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 9-0 post 100 leads on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard.
Get to the Polaris Spring Sales Event and hit the off-road with more money in your pocket. Financing is as low as 2.99% APR, and rebates go up to $2,000 on industry-leading razors, the best-selling Sportsman ATVs, and the undisputed king of the utility, the Polaris Ranger. See Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell off I-85. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's military and first responder months, May and June, at Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Classic Ford Lincoln wants to say thank you for your service. Now you get $1,000 military and first responders appreciation cash with your next new vehicle purchase. Offer good for first responders, active military, veterans, and retirees. Come on in for all the details and check out the huge selection at Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Right now, no reasonable offer will be turned down, so hurry in and see the huge savings. All at the new Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ClassicFordShelby.com. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain.
All right, welcome back to Fraley Field. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and batter up Chapman. Parker Chapman, fly ball to right, and there's one down on the first pitch from Smith, still out there for Burke County, I believe. Parker batting, Chapman batting in Holmesley's spot.
Yeah, Parker's in.
What number is he?
Number 10.
I thought somebody else was number 10. I thought Austin Treadway was number 10.
Well, let's see.
Number 20?
Number 20, okay.
Well, I had him written down. I wrote off the scorecard 10 also, but I was kind of hard to read sometimes. Who we got here? Treadway?
Got Treadway. Yeah.
All right, it's 1-1 on Treadway. Bouncer third base side foul.
Treadway officially 1 for 3 and has scored 2 runs and has a stolen base tonight.
Yes, he does. Treadway in the leadoff spot tonight for post 100. Leadoff spot this Legion season so far, and I guess just about the whole high school season as well.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Batting leadoff.
Treadway will further his education play some baseball at Mars Hill University this fall.
You know, they called me Milton Leadoff Lee Baker. And it's 2-2. Yeah, I was always first to go get the Gatorade. I was the leadoff man to go get Gatorade.
Back then, did they?
Oh, yeah. It was from real Gators.
Okay.
3-2 now on Treadway.
Saw where one was a big gator was run over in Union County the day before yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
In Union County, an alligator?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Sure was.
Ground ball to third, and not in time.
They see it.
I thought so. Took the ump a long time to call it. Infield single. I think the third baseman, had he had it to do over again, he would not have taken such a leisurely approach to that throw. I said, I think had he had it to do over again, the third baseman would not have taken such a leisurely approach to that.
I think he thought he had plenty of time.
Didn't know he had Treadway's speed down the line. And this is Noah Aker. Aker's first at bat, and it's a pop up to left for the second out. And that'll bring up Robbie Cowie. Cowie, the pitcher tonight, 1 for 3. Came up in the fourth with, bases loaded and 2 out, and he base loaded and 1 out, and he popped up. Then was followed by Strapp's double. And it pitches strike 1 to Cowie. The pitch inside.
Look like we may see Wade Walker come into the game from behind the plate to do some pitching. He's warming up in the bullpen.
Okay. Throw to first. Safe is Treadway. Batter on deck is, who is that? That
should be Colton Strapp.
Number 22.
Number 22 will be a
foul ball there by Cowie. 1-2 count. 22.
22, Dallas Bridges.
Where you see that?
Yeah.
I got him as number 11.
Well, maybe.
I don't have a 22.
What's that look like to you right there? Could that be a 2-2?
Yeah, I believe it's 22. It looked like an 11 a couple hours ago. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count, 2 out, 1 on to Robbie Cowie. And the pitch from Smith fouled back. Still 2-2.
Yeah, Smith is the second pitcher tonight. Matt Smith, Cross Robinson started for Burke County.
The pitch again from Matt Smith is ball 3. Cherryville's got tomorrow off, correct?
Correct, that's right.
And on the road?
Friday at Asheville.
Whip throw to first, and the ball's thrown away. Treadway not going to stop at second, going all the way to third, and he's in there. A 2-base error by the pitcher.
You know, we played 9 innings last night and only had 2 errors. We played tonight. To this point, I believe that's the first error of the game for either team.
I think you are correct, absolutely correct.
Opportunity here for Cowie to drive in another run to make it a 10-0 game.
Yeah, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
And it's a ground ball, base hit between short and third. That makes it 10-0 Cherryville, and Cowie comes through with his second hit tonight and an RBI. And scoring is Treadway. How big that 2-base error now on the pitcher's throw to first. And now, Danny, it's a 10-run lead, and Cherryville can get a few more here and maybe pad that lead a little bit. They'll have a chance maybe to end this one after the top of the 7th.
You're right.
Keep that 10-run lead intact. It'll end on the mercy rule.
We do have a pinch hitter here. Dallas Bridges will be batting for Colton Strapp. Colton had a great night tonight at the plate, 2 for 3, a double, a single, scored 2 runs, and had 5 RBIs, did Colton.
I like that name on this kid.
Yeah.
Bridges.
Bridges.
How about Dallas?
Dallas.
Oh, pitch is low to Bridges. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch, strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike count.
Breaking ball there, fooled Dallas.
If you're a Cowboy fan, boy, have I got something you need at memory lane. Pitch is strike 2. I have got an authentic, really old, I don't know how old it is, poster framed of Roger Staubach, but not signed. And it's got a little damage because it's very old and it was rescued from a ratty old house. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and side retired as Cherryville gets 1 run in the inning on 1, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on. We go to the 7th. It's hold'em time, and this one will end on the 10-run rule if Cherryville can keep Burke County off the scoreboard in the top of the 7th. We'll be right back. 10-0 Cherryville. Mr. Sparky, Hauser Drug, and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard.
Get to the Polaris Spring Sales event and hit the off-road with more money in your pocket. Financing is as low as 2.99% APR, and rebates go up to $2,000 on industry-leading razors, the best-selling Sportsman ATVs, and the undisputed king of the utility, the Polaris Ranger. See Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell off I-85. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's military and first responder months, May and June, at Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Classic Ford Lincoln wants to say thank you for your service. Now you get $1,000 military and first responders appreciation cash with your next new vehicle purchase. Offer good for first responders, active military, veterans, and retirees. Come on in for all the details and check out the huge selection at Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Right now, no reasonable offer will be turned down, so hurry in and see the huge savings. All at the new Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ClassicFordShelby.com. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain.
And welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Haker along with you. New pitcher, an Alcom mini storage call to the bullpen for Cherryville Post 100 as the new pitcher and some position changes. I'll let Danny give you those here in just a moment, folks. He's doing double duty tonight, of course, as we've gone to the top of the 7th. Let me change that on our scoreboard here. Okay.
Yeah, and our new pitcher was our catcher. He's Wade Walker. He's on the mound now for Post 100. We have Dallas Bridges at first base. Robbie Cowie goes from the mound to right field. Levi Kaiser comes in from right field to do the catching. Also, we have a new second baseman in Will Angel. New pitcher, Wade Walker.
Went to batter up, Trip Cosby. Pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3, they'll throw to first to complete the strikeout. That's Kaiser to Bridges. 2 to 3 put out, and the strikeout is out number 1 on Cosby, who struck out on the 0-2 pitch. I was a little late getting to you there, folks, but thanks to Danny for helping cover for me. And just 2 more outs here. Cherryville will win it on the 10-run rule. Pitch from Walker
Did
low.
Robbie Cowie not do a great job tonight?
Surely did.
He really did.
Sure did.
Went 6 innings.
Early on in the season. And a swing and a miss by Pike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker, Wade Walker. He's from
he's a junior out of Burns High School in Lawndale.
And you know what would be cool? I don't know. I guess you got to be in uniform, but sometimes, like in all-star games, you get to wear the hat where you're from. I don't know about that. Here's a high fly ball to center. Who made the catch?
Well,
I think the right fielder came over. Cowie came over and made the catch. Yep, center fielder had lost it in the lights. Anyway, that'll bring up Kobe Smith. Last chance for Burke County. And nope, I don't believe this is Kobe. This is number 11, Danny.
Number 11.
I told you it was Kobe, but I am wrong. It is number 11.
Cale Smith.
Cale Smith then. Cale with a C.
K-E-L-L.
Oh, K-E-L-L.
Cale Smith, the batter.
Okay. You had it half right. First time. 0-1 to count. Pitch from Walker. Ground ball to second. Fielded. This should do it, and that's the ball game. Cherryville put out goes 4-3 on Cale Smith, and the side retired, and that's the ball game. In the 7th inning, it's 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for post 21 Burke County. And Cherryville wins at 10-0 on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug and First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Stay tuned for the post-game show and our stats and post-game awards. We'll be right back.
The RVer's most trusted resource for over 50 years. That's Campers Inn. Family owned and operated since 1966. And this area's dealer is Campers Inn in Kings Mountain. Campers Inn is the nation's largest family-operated RV dealership. 16 locations up and down the East Coast. From motorhomes to travel trailers and more, from the industry's leading manufacturers, plus award-winning RV sales and service. See hundreds of RVs for the best prices, plus they have certified and trained service personnel and a professional staff with years of RV knowledge. Campers Inn, Highway 161 South at I-85 in Kings Mountain. Tell them Calvin sent you in to the Campers Inn. When you run out to the Woodbridge Handy Mart on the Stony Point Road. Try their delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. They're the absolute best. And with Hunt Brothers Pizza, all toppings are at no extra charge. Check out their weekly specials too. Also this week, 2-liter Pepsi products just 99 cents. And keep cool with a frozen slush. Select from 6 different flavors. And don't forget about breakfast and lunch sandwiches too. At the Woodbridge Handy Mart on the Stony Point Road next to the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open each night till 9 p.m.
Your hometown realtor is, of course, Vicki Sperling, Main Street, Cherryville. You just can't beat her expertise and experience. She can list your home or property or find you that special home you've been looking for. Call her today, 704-445-4888 today. Vicki Sperling Realty. She is a proud supporter of our own Cherryville Post 100 American Legion baseball team. Be all you can, men. Go all the way. Vicki Sperling Realty, 211 Main Street, Cherryville.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina.
And welcome back. It's time now for the field starter and alternator and Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge postgame show here on WCSL and WLON. Big win for Cherryville, post 100 tonight, 10-0 on the First Federal Savings Bank Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard. Milton Baker and Danny Aker along with you. Our thanks to Evan Ludwig and Kevin Hastings for getting this game on video for us on YouTube tonight. There'll be other nights that we have YouTube video as well. So we look forward to that. That's always a added enhancement to our coverage these days. Absolutely. Well, Danny, post-game show here. We've got some awards to give out, but first let's look at the stats.
All right, thank you, Milton, for Burke County. No runs.
Now listen to this, folks. Yeah. This is an American Legion baseball game.
Yeah, this is no runs for Burke County. They pick up 1 hit, They made one error, and they left one runner on base.
Yep.
Looking at the stats here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 strikeouts by Robbie Cowie. He went 6 innings. Wade Walker came in and got a strikeout there in the 7th. For post 100, they picked up 10 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on base. Post 100 has played 2 ball games in a row and have not given up a run.
That's right.
5-0 win last night over Kings Mountain in the first league game of the year. Got a great performance out of Robbie Cowie tonight.
How about that, yeah.
They sure did.
Sure did. A 7-inning mercy rule, 10-run rule game here tonight. Cherryville wins over Burke County. So Cherryville goes to 3-1 overall and 1-0 in the division.
Right.
Burke County going to drop to 2-3 overall and 1-3 in the division. These two teams will meet again later on in the season. But for right now, Cherryville looks at a day off tomorrow. Then, let's see, Friday, Saturday, what about Sunday?
Off Sunday.
Off Sunday. Okay, but on the road Friday and Saturday night.
Friday night at T.C. Robinson High School to take on Asheville, and they go up to Caldwell County to take on Caldwell
Steel.
Saturday. And looking at the schedule right quick, Milton, like you said, off Sunday, but listen to this. Doubleheader Monday here with Haywood County, first game at 6 o'clock. They're back here Tuesday to take on Gastonia. Back here Wednesday to take on Hickory. Back here Thursday to take on Maiden. So a lot of home games. And we do not know our radio schedule next week.
I'm not sure what it is. I've got June's schedule, and I just didn't bring it with me.
Yep.
But I do know we're scheduled to be at Caldwell County Saturday night with radio. So it'll be you, Danny Aker,
Right.
and
Possibly.
maybe me, maybe someone else. But we're definitely going to cover that game at Caldwell County on Saturday night. So here in the Phil Starter and Alternator and Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge postgame show, let's look at our player to watch, brought to you tonight by Rocky Bennett Insurance Agency. Our player to watch was Matt Bumgarner. Matt in center field. Matt had a single and a double on the night. He had 1 RBI, had 1 run scored, and as far as defensively, not a lot put in the air out there, not a lot of strikeouts by Burke County. Matt had one put out there in the field tonight. Our Rocky Bennett Insurance player to watch. And now it's time for our player of the game for Post 100, brought to you by College Building Supplies of Dallas and by Abernathy Chevrolet of Lincoln. Player to watch tonight. I mean, not player to watch, Danny. Player of the game tonight for Cherryville Post 100.
Will you agree with me that it is the cleanup batter tonight? Colton Strap?
Colton Strap sounds good to me. 2 hits, 4 RBIs.
I've got him with 5.
You got him with 5 hits?
5 RBIs.
5 RBIs. You are right. It is 5 RBIs.
He was 2 for 3, a single, a double. He scored 2 runs, and he had 5 RBIs.
Yep.
Just a really good night out of Colton. You know, the first time he came up to plate, I think I mentioned to you and our listeners that he had been hitting safely in 2 and maybe 3 of the games that he had played in. And lo and behold, he didn't get a base hit, he scored a run there in the first, added a double in the 4th, scored 2 runs, and had 5 RBIs. And there were other players that had good games. Jared Emery was 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs tonight. But and Matt Bumgarner, 2 for 3, a double and a single, and I believe he had 2 RBIs also.
Yes, he did. He did have 2 RBIs. I think I said 1, but it is 2. I didn't see that one little RBI hiding down there in the corner. All right. So congratulations to Colton Strap, our College Building Supplies and Abernathy Chevrolet player of the game for Post 100.
We could actually gave double duty player of the game with Robbie Cowie in there too.
Did great.
He did a great job.
Yep, he did great as well. So good, solid performance tonight for Cherryville Post 100 as they get a day off. Boy, last week they had plenty of days off.
Plenty of days off, yes.
And they got a day off tomorrow. So this week on Monday night, they were not rained out. They were postponed first. Would have been rained out anyway, but they postponed against Rutherford County. Rutherford County didn't have enough players. Tuesday night, they beat Kings Mountain 5-0, and Wednesday night tonight they beat Burke County 10-0. They'll have Thursday night off. They'll play Friday night, as Danny said, on the road at Asheville, and Saturday night on the road at Caldwell County.
Caldwell County. Yeah, Rutherford County game that was postponed earlier.
Monday night.
I'm showing that they may make that game up as a doubleheader on Wednesday, June the 21st here, starting at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
This is the brand new schedule right here that Coach Reynolds gave us, and he's got Rutherford County doubleheader at 5.
Well, yeah.
June 21st. So a lot of home games coming for our folks here in the Cherryville area and our listeners, and we thank all of our listeners for listening in tonight, and we hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
Yes, we do. We hope you enjoyed it, and our video coverage as well with Evan Ludwig and Kevin Hastings doing the controls on that video tonight. And yours truly, Milton Baker, along with Danny Aker here on radio and video audio. So Cherryville wins and gets a little rest before they go back to work Friday and Saturday night.
They actually got a lot of work. Asheville's real good. Caldwell County, don't know much about them, but they're going to be good too, I would think.
Usually are. All right, so next radio game will be Saturday night at Caldwell County. Danny Aker with announcer to be determined. I might be there, but it might be somebody else.
Might be somebody else.
Be somebody else.
Whoever it is going to be really good.
You betcha. You betcha. We are professionals. We invite you to try it at home, but be sure to wear protective eyewear.
Right, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. American Legion Baseball. Final score, Cherryville 10, Burke County 0 on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. You heard it all on the Renato Auto Mall Post 100 radio broadcast. American Legion Baseball, a production of KTC Broadcasting Incorporated. For Evan Ludwig, Kevin Hastings, Danny Aker, this is Milton Baker, and we say
good night, everyone.
There you go, Ann. Your new account is now open. Just one more little thing. Here's your card.